Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be talking about top-down analysis. Actually, I've done this video before, but I did not even notice that throughout the making of the video, my mic was actually having a problem. Okay, so the audio was kind of bad, but I just for me to give you the best. So I had to redo it and then not publish it yet. So this is a redo of my top-down analysis, time frame analysis. Okay, so I had a request from one of you, okay, from a video. I think this particular one, I had a request from you that I should do a video on time frame analysis. Okay, so one thing that I always love you to do for me is that anytime I make a video and you want me to talk about something, what you used to do is to go to the comment of that particular video and comment what you want me to make a video about, and of course give me your review about that particular video. So once you are done with this particular video, make sure you give me a review, and of course share me your thoughts about this particular video and what video you want me to make for you in the next video. All right, so as you can see, thanks boss for this. Please, I would like to make a suggest you make a video on how to do multi-time frame analysis. Okay, multi-time frame analysis is the same thing as top-down analysis. Okay, same thing as top-down analysis, so it's just using different English. All right, so I also had some requests here. Please, can you do a video on support assistance? This might be my next video, and on imbalance, I've done a similar video on imbalance, I think. All right, so you can just go through my videos. You're going to see something that is going to definitely help you if you're a trader. So I've actually done a video on break of structure. It's very important for traders. So guys, let's just leave this place and then go right into what I have for you in this particular video. So please note that this video is not some basic videos about time frame analysis or multi-time frame analysis. All right, because there's something we call 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. I believe that you already know all of those things. This particular video is just to teach you how to do multi-time frame analysis or top-down analysis, anything you want to call it yourself. All right, so let's just go right in. Now, what you need to do as a trader, I'm using a very clean chart. I have a chart here that I've analyzed the market on, but let me just use a clean chart so that you don't get confused. What you need to do as a trader first is to what? Go to your higher time frame. As you can see, I'm on the multi-time frame. And what am I doing there? I am on this time frame so that I am going to know the direction of the market, because I always advise traders, always trade in the direction of the market. If you are going to trade against a trend, make sure you are reducing your risk. So for you to trade a high probability trade, always trade in the direction of the market. So in this particular time frame now, we already know that, okay, market is bullish. As you can see, it's very obvious. Okay, market have been bullish since January. It was neutral in February and now bullish in March. So we can say that the market trend is what is bullish, which means that we already established a direction in this particular market, and we're going to be looking at trading in that particular direction. So what we are looking at now is what we are looking at: having a retracement in the lower time frame and then trading it. So the basic of everything I'll be discussing here is that go to your higher time frame to look for entering, to look for the direction of the market, and go to lower time frame to look for entering. Let me come back again. Go to higher time frame to look for what? The direction of the market, where the market is going, and go to your lower time frame to look for entering as a day trader. All right, so now I've established that market is bullish, but I need to know what is happening in this particular candle. You know, it's just a one candle representing 1 month, and inside that 1 month there are different candles inside it. So I can't enter this particular market here because I don't know what's happening in a lower time frame. So I need to do what we call top-down analysis or multi-time frame analysis, anyone wants to call it. All right, so I'm going to go to my weekly time frame to see what is happening in weekly time frame. So I can see that it's like market is rejecting in this particular place. You know, it's kind of obvious now that market is kind of coming down because it got a rejection, but that rejection is not clear to us yet because we need to go down to a lower time frame to see that rejection. But right now we have established that the previous candle, the previous week was bullish. One candle in this time frame represents 1 week. One candle in monthly represents 1 month. One candle in D1 represents 1 day, which means that one candle will form for 1 day. This means that one candle will form for 1 week. And this means that just looking at my console, this means that one candle is going to form for 1 month. All right. So for this particular candle now, it has been forming from the beginning of this particular week, this particular candle. So the weekly time frame is what? Is bearish. Monthly time frame is bullish. Weekly is bearish. Now, what should be our decision? Of course, we are not deciding yet what we are going to do. All right. So we are going to go down to a lower time frame to see what is happening in this weekly time frame. We need to know what is happening in this particular candle. All right. So I'm going to go down. So we are doing what we call top-down analysis. Now, as you can see, this particular structure, this is the D1 time frame. You can see that we are having some kind of consolidation here. Now, remember that we have established that market is bullish from the monthly time frame, and this particular pattern looks somehow bullish. If you are going to look at this particular pattern, it looks somehow bullish. Okay, I'm going to call it a rising wedge. If you go down to our lower time frame, we can call this a rising wedge. All right, so what are we looking for? Right now, I'm looking for a retracement and then buy long. A retracement and then buy long. All right, so let me go down to a lower time frame to see what is actually happening here, because I would love to know what is happening to this particular market. Now let's go to 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame means that one candle represents 4 hours. As you can see, that market is trying to actually break out. There's a resistance here. Okay, we are still going to see it once we go to lower time frame. All right, this seems like a resistance, and market is trying to break it. Actually, it looks like market is coming to this particular point because it's having a liquidity. I don't want to go into liquidity, so if you have not watched that particular liquidity video, go back and watch it. There's a video that I went to in the first view of this particular video. So go there and watch what liquidity means. So it seems like the market is trying to do what? It's trying to eat up liquidity here. You know, I said that I've actually made a video of this particular stuff before. And in that particular video, I predicted that market is going to what? It's going to go up right from here. And it went up before coming down. That is because the higher time frame is bullish. And if you love to trade high probability trade, I always advise trade in the direction of the market. Initially, at the beginning of this week, this particular candle was bullish. So which means that what I'm just looking for is a long or buy setup. But right now, I'll be looking for what? For a sell, which is a retracement. The reason why is because I'm looking at a rejection in the weekly time frame. That is why it's always important to always do top-down analysis. Don't just use your monthly time frame to judge. You know, if you judge with this now, we're going to say market is bullish. Just like I said initially. I said market is bullish because that was what I saw. I see that the monthly time frame is kind of bullish. So I said that market is bullish. But when I went down to weekly time frame, it's kind of bearish. So it gave me a rethink that market is kind of bearish right now. So which means that I need to be looking for a rejection too, if it comes to me shorting the market or selling off my assets. All right, so right now we are on what? We are on market rejection. I want you as a trader to look for a market rejection in this particular market. Now we go down to D1 time frame. Okay, we are still being bullish here. We are still being bullish here. So you can't short yet. Now go down to 4-hour time frame. All right, so as you can see that this market is not reasonable, you short it in this particular price. All right, and you can't long here if you're not in the market yet. So right now, I would just say you are neutral. Now go down to 1-hour time frame. We want to see what is happening in this place. So like I said initially, as you can see, market is trying to break this resistance. Market is trying to break this resistance. Remember I said that there's liquidity here, and I'm looking at it's going to come up, then come down. But of course, I don't want to go into liquidity. This is just about top-down analysis. Now, let me come back again and do a recap. In the monthly time frame, we are bullish, but we can't conclude yet. So we went down to weekly time frame. We saw a bearish candle. So we are skeptical that market now is now bearish because of a rejection that is experienced in this particular place. So what are we looking for? We are looking for both bullish and bearish opportunity, because we saw a bullish in the monthly time frame and we saw a bearish in the weekly time frame. Initially, like I said, I've made a video, the first video, okay, that I made that was not okay. Market was bullish throughout, bullish monthly, bullish weekly, bullish daily. So which means that what I'm looking for is just a retracement and then long the market, in which I did. I ate the market in this place. I ate about 200% because I used 40x. All right. So, but right now we are now skeptical because market is what? Bullish in monthly time frame, bearish in weekly time frame, and what we are now seeing bullish in the daily time frame. But we need to be careful because there have been a rejection in the weekly time frame. All right. So I'm looking for both bullish opportunity and bearish opportunity. Right now I'm in the market. All right. So I entered the market from this place. Let me just show you the charts here. Okay, I entered from this particular level actually, but I entered in the midnight, and I could not give that particular signal to my subscribers, so I gave the signal in this particular place. So which means that I won't advise you to now you as a new fresher to now long in this particular place. No, I will only advise you to put your stop loss at entry if you're already in the market, because market is experiencing a rejection and there can be a downtrend anytime. Remember I said there's a liquidity below. And of course, I'm still expecting market to go bullish up to this point before going down. As you can see, I have a sell setup in this particular place. So the reason you are doing top-day analysis is to give you the overview of what is happening in the market, to give you the higher view, the overview of what's happening in the market. So as you can see now, we have monthly is bullish, weekly is bearish because of rejection. So we are skeptical. Now we are in the middle. So it means that you trade what? You trade either a rejection on both bullish and bearish. Right now, like I said, I'm trading the rejection of the bullish. See here. This is a rejection here because this is a rejection here. As you can see, there's a rejection here. It's a rejection here. Rejection here. So I'm trading this particular bullish candle. So in this particular place too, once market gets here and I saw that okay, it's getting bearish, I'm going to trade it. All right, because market is what it's experiencing a rejection. Right now, I'm more of a bearish person to this particular place than bullish. I was bullish initially, but market already cleared that particular bullish expectation. I've already hit the market there. But right now I'm bearish. So it means that I'm using multi-time frame analysis with liquidity. Like I said, market is having some liquidity here to eat up. So we can go up and then dump down to eat up that liquidity before going back up. All right. So just to round up everything about top-day analysis, like I said, you go to the higher time frame to establish the trend of the market. This is just the basic of everything I've been saying, of the jargons I've been saying this morning. Is the basic. Go to higher time frame of the market to to note the trend. Is it a bullish trend or a bearish trend? Then come to lower time frame to enter the market. Come to lower time frame to find your entry, because if you go to higher time frame, there's no how you can get an entry because it's it's just one candle. You don't know what is happening there, and it needs to It needs to move closer to know what is happening. So you go to weekly, it's having a rejection. Have it at the back of your mind that there's a rejection. So don't be too forward to trade the bullish monthly time frame. Advisable to look for a rejection, because as a trader, you always look for opportunity both in buy long and in sell short. All right. So in this particular market now, the conclusion is that you are in the middle. You trade a rejection, you trade a bullish rejection, and you trade a bearish rejection. Initially, I was bullish, but market has cleared that particular bullish sentiment. So I hope you have gotten my point. If you have any question, don't mind to ask in the comment section. I'm going to reply to them. And of course, if you have any video you want me to make, type it there. I'll reply to them. So please give this particular video a like. I hope you have enjoyed it. So give it a like so that more people that need it like you are going to see it. So don't be stingy with your like. give it a like, and of course subscribe if you're not a subscriber, so that you are going to be among the first set of people that will be seeing my video once I drop them. So guys, I hope you have learned a lot. See you in some other video. Remember to like and subscribe. So one more thing guys, before I go finally, if you are interested in learning about cryptocurrency fully, you want to be a master of yourself, you want to learn how to make more money than you lose in cryptocurrency, you can go ahead and take my cryptocurrency course. I'm sure you are aware of it, and if you are not, I'm going to drop the details of the course in the comment section or the description of this particular video. So check the course. There's a link there that will lead you to our website where you can read the details of the course. There are 2 courses, and you can take anyone you want. You actually need one, so you can take anyone you want depending on your choice. All right, so guys, is one of the best things that can happen to a trader. So if you are willing to sharpen your trading skills and know more about cryptocurrency, and of course trade like my other students, then you should definitely get the course. So guys, I hope you have learned a lot. Like I said earlier, I hope you did. So see you in some other video.